What if I told you that every rejection you've faced could unlock your greatest potential? That's right. While society teaches us to chase approval, real power lies in mastering rejection. In this video, we'll uncover 13 key lessons every man must learn to transform how he views rejection, especially in relationships. By the end, rejection won't be your weakness, it will become your greatest advantage. Ready for the shift? Comment, "Rejection is power" below, and let's get started. Many men struggle with rejection, whether it's being ghosted, ignored, or turned down, leaving them feeling powerless and questioning their worth. But here's the truth. Every rejection is an opportunity to grow stronger within. Stick around until the end, where I'll share a bonus lesson with the most important insight. You won't want to miss it. This video might be the difference between staying stuck and becoming the man who thrives in rejection's face. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Walk away and regain control. When someone rejects you, the impulse to change their mind is strong, but chasing someone who's dismissed you only drains your self-respect. Whether it's a romantic interest, friend, or boss, the right move is to let them go. Think of attention as currency. Giving it to someone who doesn't value it reduces your worth. True strength comes from showing you don't need their approval. Walking away shifts the power. Rejection often triggers expectations. You'll react, get upset, or seek validation. But staying calm confuses them. They may start wondering, "Did I make a mistake? Why didn't he chase me?" And just like that, the control returns to you. In today's world of dating apps and social media, rejection happens frequently. Many don't realize that attention is abundant and cheap. Your value increases when you pull back and stop feeding into others' expectations. So, when you're ghosted or ignored, resist the urge to respond. Don't text, call, or check their updates. Instead, invest your energy into your goals and growth. By staying silent, you protect your dignity and regain control. The best part, they often return, curious about your sudden absence, but by then you'll have moved on, focused on yourself. Lesson 2. Stay calm and keep your power. Rejection hurts. It triggers a deep part of your mind, making you feel unworthy. You might get angry, frustrated, or desperate, wanting to prove yourself or seek validation. But here's the mistake most men make. Reacting emotionally hands over your power. Whether it's sending an impulsive text, lashing out, or venting your frustration, these actions only benefit the person who rejected you. They reveal that their rejection controls your emotions, which is exactly what you want to avoid. Emotional control is one of the most attractive traits you can develop. Women, consciously or not, often test a man's emotional resilience. They want to see how you respond. Do you stay calm or fall apart? Men who remain composed show inner strength, a rare quality. These are the men people respect and sometimes even come back to, not because they begged, but because they didn't let rejection shake them. Every emotional reaction gives the other person more power, boosting their ego. Whether it's a date who ghosts you, a friend who disappears, or a boss who overlooks you, losing control only pushes them further away. The more you react, the tighter the grip they have on you. Next time you face rejection, pause. Take a deep breath. Feel the emotions, but don't act on them immediately. Let the moment pass before deciding your next step with a clear mind. Ask yourself, do I want to let them control me, or will I stay in control and move forward? When the urge to react hits, count to 10. If needed, count again. Once your emotions settle, take action from a place of strength, not desperation. drop a comment below saying, "I choose strength over reaction," and show the world you're in charge of your responses. Lesson 3. Clear them from your mind. After rejection, many men get trapped in overthinking. You replay conversations, wondering if a different outfit, word, or joke would have changed the outcome. Stop right there. This mental loop only drains your confidence. Thinking about someone who rejected you gives them unnecessary power. High-value men don't waste mental energy on those who don't appreciate them. Instead, they focus on personal growth, goals, and progress. Overanalyzing keeps you stuck. The truth is, it wasn't about you. It just wasn't the right fit or the right time. The solution: redirect your thoughts. Whenever they surface, shift your focus to something meaningful: exercise, hobbies, or personal development. Your energy belongs to you. Use it to build the life you deserve. Take back your mental space. Your thoughts are too valuable to waste. Drop a comment below saying, "I choose freedom from overthinking," and commit to focusing on your growth and future. Lesson 4. Show your value. Here's the truth. People value what's hard to get. When someone rejects you, they're saying they didn't see your worth. It stings, but many make the mistake of treating that rejection as a permanent judgment of their value. Don't fall for it. Your worth isn't tied to one person's opinion. Just because they missed it doesn't mean it's not there. The best way to prove your value is to thrive. Nothing stings more for someone who rejected you than seeing you succeed without them. But you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. Success reminds you that your worth stands on its own. Focus on personal growth, fitness, career, or new skills. As you level up, you'll realize that rejection was the push you needed to unlock your full potential. Show the world your true worth. Your value isn't defined by anyone's opinion. Drop a comment below saying, "I level up for me," and commit to becoming the best version of yourself. Lesson 5. Cut them off completely. Cutting off contact is the ultimate power move. After rejection, you may feel tempted to stay connected, hoping they'll change their mind, but that's a mistake. Keeping communication open only lowers your self-respect, leaving you as a backup option. You deserve more than that. The moment someone turns you down, the right move is to cut them off. This isn't about being petty, it's about reclaiming control. If they no longer value your presence, they don't deserve access to your life. By cutting them off, you protect your self-worth and create mystery, leaving them to wonder about your progress. Staying connected doesn't give you a second chance. It just signals that their rejection didn't matter and that you're still available. The more you engage, the more you diminish your value. So, block them if you must. No calls, no texts, no social media stalking. This isn't a game, it's about safeguarding your mental well-being. When they realize you've moved on, it'll affect them far more than any words ever could. Protect your peace and reclaim your power. Your worth is too high to be anyone's second option. Drop a comment below saying, "I choose myself," and commit to cutting off what no longer serves you. Lesson 6. Let success speak for itself. Rejection can be your greatest source of motivation. When someone walks away or doubts you, they aren't just rejecting who you are, they're dismissing what you could become. Use that as fuel to level up. But here's the twist. Proving them wrong isn't about them. It's about proving to yourself what you're capable of. Their rejection placed limits on you, but now it's your time to surpass every expectation they had. Don't aim to make them regret leaving. Do it for your own growth. Once you start thriving, their opinions will stop mattering, and that's when they'll finally notice, just as you stop caring. Set bold goals and work tirelessly to achieve them. Whether it's improving your fitness, landing that dream job, or mastering a new skill, let your success speak louder than words. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, rejection fades into the background. Turn rejection into fuel and rise beyond limits. Drop a comment below saying, "I thrive for me," and commit to proving your true potential to yourself. These 6 lessons are just the beginning. If you found value in these lessons, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. There's so much more to come, and you don't want to miss a thing. Let's build a community of men who thrive under pressure and rise stronger from every setback. Turn rejection into power, and let's keep growing together. Lesson 7. Enjoy life to the fullest. Rejection stings, no doubt about it. But here's what you're not going to do. You're not going to sit at home feeling sorry for yourself, overanalyzing what went wrong, or scrolling through their social media wondering if they're happier without you. Instead, you're going to do the exact opposite. Go out, have fun, and live your best life. You'll show yourself that rejection didn't break you. It made you stronger. Here's the magic. When you live with joy and confidence, everything changes. Not only will you feel great, but the person who rejected you might start to wonder if they made a mistake. People are drawn to those who radiate happiness and positivity. So, this weekend, make plans. Call your friends, explore new places, meet new people, and have a blast. Share your good moments, not to show off, but to remind yourself that you're thriving. You're not just getting by, you're growing, and life is better than ever. Life's too short to dwell on rejection. It's time to thrive. Drop a comment below saying, "I choose joy," and commit to living your life with confidence and happiness. Lesson 8. Elevate your social value. Here's a reality that can be tough to face. Your value in the dating world is linked to your social status. The higher your status, the more attractive you become. It's not just about looks or charm, it's about the influence you carry. High-value men don't seek approval. They naturally draw respect through the circles they move in, the value they offer, and the way they live. If you want to rise above rejection, focus on boosting your social value. Improve your career, lifestyle, and network to build a reputation as someone successful and ambitious. Women are naturally drawn to men in leadership roles, not necessarily the loudest, but those who inspire respect and bring value. Invest in yourself and your network. Join groups, meet successful people, and build connections that help you grow personally and professionally. Your social status becomes your calling card. Make sure it reflects the man you're becoming, and soon people will be drawn to you without you needing to chase them. Level up your life and let your success speak for itself. Drop a comment below saying, "I build my value every day," and commit to becoming the best version of yourself. Lesson 9. Act like they don't matter. One of the most powerful moves after rejection is to act as if the person doesn't exist. Completely remove them from your thoughts and mental space. Don't waste a second thinking about them. Here's why this works. People are naturally drawn to what they can't have. When you stop acknowledging their existence, you create a sense of mystery, and nothing is more intriguing than someone unaffected by rejection. The moment you stop caring about their opinion is when you reclaim your power. It sends a clear message. Their rejection doesn't define or control you. Imagine crossing paths with the person who turned you down. Instead of seeking their attention or forcing a conversation, act like they're invisible. This approach will leave a stronger impact than any awkward interaction ever could. This isn't about spite. It's about taking back your energy and proving you don't need anyone's approval to feel worthy. When you move forward without looking back, you gain control over your life, and they just might regret letting you go. Take back your power. Your worth isn't tied to anyone's approval. Drop a comment below saying, "I move forward for me," and show the world that nothing can shake your confidence. Lesson 10. Master the power of silence. The silent treatment isn't about ghosting or playing games. It's about protecting your peace and regaining control over your emotions. In a world where everyone seeks closure and explanations, staying silent is one of the strongest moves you can make. Silence shows strength, not weakness. When you stop responding and seeking validation from someone who rejected you, you take back your power. And trust me, they'll notice. They'll wonder why you didn't chase them, and that silence will hit harder than any argument or explanation. Think about how unsettling it feels when someone you expected to hear from suddenly goes silent. That's the power you now hold, not to manipulate, but to prioritize your well-being. Next time someone ghosts or rejects you, resist the urge to reach out. Let them sit in the silence while you focus on your goals. Your silence sends a clear message. They no longer have access to your energy. Meanwhile, you'll be busy leveling up, shifting the focus back to yourself where it belongs. Protect your peace and let your silence speak volumes. Drop a comment below saying, "I choose silence over chaos," and commit to focusing on yourself and your growth. Lesson 11. Never beg for attention. It's worth repeating, never beg for attention. In a world where constant pursuit is often expected, standing your ground is key. The moment you start chasing someone's attention, you're sending a message that your worth depends on their validation. This reveals insecurity, and nothing is more unattractive than a lack of self-confidence. Begging diminishes your value, making you appear desperate and powerless. Desperation is easy to spot, and people can sense it right away. But when you stop chasing, you reclaim control and power over the situation. Shift your focus to your growth and goals. You are the prize, and others should seek your attention, not the other way around. If someone doesn't give you the attention you deserve, walk away. Silence shows self-respect and sends a clear message. Those who don't value you aren't worth your time. Know your worth and never chase validation. Drop a comment below saying, "I am the prize," and commit to valuing yourself above all else. Lesson 12. Stay kind, but keep your distance. After rejection, many think they have only two options: shower the person with kindness to win them back, or cut them off completely. But there's a better way: remain kind, yet emotionally distant. This approach lets you stay polite without giving them access to your inner world. Kindness doesn't mean becoming a pushover. It's okay to smile, exchange greetings, or share a laugh, but keep your emotions guarded. They no longer have the right to your feelings. The key is balance. Be polite, not overly friendly. Show warmth while maintaining boundaries. Keep conversations light, no deep talks or emotional moments. This isn't manipulation, it's about self-respect. Emotional distance signals you've moved on, showing that your peace doesn't rely on their validation. Your peace is non-negotiable. Comment below, "I choose kindness with boundaries and protect my inner peace." Lesson 13. Keep your struggles to yourself. Let's face it, rejection hurts, but showing your pain only gives others control over your emotions and mindset. Not everyone deserves that power. The truth is, sharing your struggles rarely brings the sympathy you expect. In dating, vulnerability is often mistaken for weakness, not strength. You might hope they'll care, but most won't. The solution? Keep your struggles private. Let your pain push you to grow, not weigh you down. Use it to improve, but don't let anyone see you fall. Avoid emotional posts or desperate messages to the person who rejected you. Instead, manage your emotions quietly and present yourself as calm and confident. Nothing is more powerful than staying composed when others expect you to break. Rejection is just redirection, a nudge from the universe towards something better. Trust the process, stay strong, and keep moving forward. Every setback is a setup for something greater. Comment below, "I rise stronger, no struggle on display." Bonus lesson, rejection is redirection. Congratulations for making it this far. You've unlocked the most powerful lesson. Rejection is redirection. Every rejection, whether in relationships, career, or life, isn't a failure. It's the universe guiding you towards something better. Think back to times when you desperately wanted something, only to realize later it wasn't right. That's redirection at work. Rejection signals that a better path awaits. The mistake most people make is dwelling on the pain, holding on to what's lost, instead of embracing what's coming. But when you see rejection as a step forward, you take back control. It becomes a turning point, not an end point. The next time you face rejection, pause and remind yourself, this is redirection. New opportunities, better relationships, career shifts, or self-growth are waiting. Trust the process. What's ahead will be far greater than what's behind. Rejection isn't your enemy, it's your ally in disguise. Rejection is just life's way of saying, not here, something better awaits. Comment below, "I embrace redirection and trust the journey." With these Stoic principles in mind, you'll begin to see rejection differently, using it as fuel to grow stronger, more confident, and unstoppable. Every setback and every no becomes a step towards something better. Now that you have these tools, it's time to put them into action. Before you leave, I'd love to hear from you. Are you ready to transform rejection into your greatest advantage? Drop a comment below and share how you'll apply these lessons in your life. If this message resonated with you and brought value, consider supporting the channel by joining our memberships or simply clicking subscribe. Every bit of support helps us continue creating quality content and ensures YouTube shares this video with more men. Thank you for watching. Now, go out there and make the most of every opportunity.